the rubble, there was a light behind the wall. There were voices in the timber saying, hold it through the fall. Every road we walked became somebody else's key. Every door we opened up forgot who turned it free. But some names don't bend easy, some fires don't ring bells, some houses learn the hard way what a soul is worth to sell. They can count the rooms above us, they can weigh the walls in gold, but they cannot buy the story that the broken-hearted hold. They bought the blocks, they bought the bells, they bought the rooms where stories dwell. They bought the maps, they bought the names, they bought the smoke, they bought the flame. But one light burned where shadows fell, one door stayed warm, one heart rebelled. When every crown was up for sale and every tower rang the bell, one house stood with lights still on, the house that would not sell. The house that would not sell. You said the gang was built on friends, said that was sacred ground. So we came up to the doorway with our weapons pointed down. Not asking for your kingdom, not asking for your throne, just a hand across the winter, just a voice that wasn't stone. But friendship turned to silence when the questions crossed the floor, and the tower kept its curtains drawn like strangers out the door. You said the game was built on friends, maybe that was true, but friendship ain't a locked up room with no way back to you. They bought the blocks, they bought the bells, they bought the rooms where stories dwell. They bought the maps, they bought the names, they bought the smoke, they bought the flame. But one light burned where shadows fell, one door stayed warm, one heart rebelled. When every crown was up for sale and every tower rang the bell, one house stood with lights still on, the house that would not sell. And you came down with the tower, all your banners, all your men, like the whole wide world was watching how the little house would bend. I could have answered the crown with claw, could have made the old thing true, could have turned the brother's shadow into someone I outgrew. But some fights live forever when you answer them in kind. Some doors lock from the inside when pride stops speaking blind. You thought I stood there beaten, I was standing there as kin. Some doors don't open outward till the man inside gives in. So I held the line in silence, let the red lights tell their tale. You can win a little tower and still miss the deeper trail. And if the whole bright skyline belongs to those who swell, then someone has to hold the name, the house that would not sell. Not every king who keeps the room knows what a home is for. Not every friend who says the word can meet you together when the bigger banners flash. They bought the blocks, they bought the bells, they bought the rooms where stories dwell. They bought the maps, they bought the names, they bought the smoke, they bought the flame. But one light burned where shadows fell, one door stayed warm, one heart rebelled. When every crown was up for sale, and every tower rang the bell, one house stood with lights still on, the house that would not sell. They bought the keys, they bought the view, but not the ones who made it through. So we kept the fire, we